What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Night back here with the Blame the Team podcast with my host, co-host, host neutral.
Host neutral co-host.
How are you, bud? This is episode 10.
Um,
It's Miller time.
it's Miller time, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
Unfortunately, no Millers are present. I was very unprepared on that, so we're gonna have a variety of drinks tonight.
Uh-oh.
None of which are Millers.
What you got?
Well, I've got an Alaskan favorite called. This is my starting one. I've already opened it. Snowbike White.
Snowbike White?
Yes, it's called Snowbike White. It is in a white ale, and it is quite tasty.
Okay.
Recommend.
What else you got?
I'm just gonna call them off as they start coming, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and.
You better start slamming if you're not hammered by
I'm
the
not
end
gonna.
of this.
I'm not gonna sit here and do the Wheel of Fortune for 20 minutes. But yep, unprepared on the brews. Go figure. Yeah. What's new? What's new?
Whole lot of nothing. I started playing Far Cry 5 again.
Ooh, Far Cry 5.
Because I watched that mini movie, the Far Cry Experience.
Yeah. Fucking Peggy's.
Fucking Peggy's, and I never
Fucking Peggy. That is my that is still to this day one of my favorite lines ever to come out of a video game.
Fucking
Is
Peggy's.
when you're running around and then the fucking the tunes are like fucking Peggy's. I love it.
I'd never beat Far Cry 5, so
How far are you?
So right now I just liberated the southern west zone, southwest zone.
Southern West.
So that's
brother, right?
Yeah, that's John Seed's
Yep.
land. I just liberated that. I'm just kind of like cleaning up all the side stuff and whatnot.
You doing all the Clutch Dixon events?
Oh, I haven't. I see him on the map. I see the little.
So you haven't
icon.
done any of them?
I haven't done any of them yet.
Clutch
Yeah.
Dixon.
So
I just like doing those for the music, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Music's pretty good.
His is his other missions where
you're like a stunt driver.
Yeah. Okay. The Daredevil drives. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. His are funny. I love them.
There was one. So do you remember the side mission, the Testy Festy? The Testicle Festival?
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay. In the main town, in the kitchen, in the bar, there's the chef, and the chef sends you on a mission to go get the ingredients so they can he can make his signature dish, which are basically balls, like cooked balls or something. And he calls it the Testy Festy, the Testicle Festival. And I remember doing the first half of that mission, but I've never done the second half of it, and I just did it today, and oh my god, dude.
Everything you wanted it to be.
I was like, what am I playing right now?
What the fuck?
It was fucking hysterical.
That's a good game. Like,
oh, it's phenomenal. It's a lot better than I remember, actually.
Yeah.
From the first time I played it.
It's got a good entertainment value to it. Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're like, even like when you're like going through, you gotta like free all the bears, and there's like, what's that bear?
Oh, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, cheeseburger.
Yeah, even shit like that. Like shit like that's funny.
Yep. Yeah, like the mission I was doing for the chef. He wanted me to collect the ingredients. So what I had to do was I had to kill a bull while he was trying to mate with a cow.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. So I go up, I free the cows, and I release the cows into the bull's den, or the bull's pen. And like romantic music starts on the game, and oh my, I'm like, what am I watching right now? And sure as shit, there comes a bull prancing over, and mounts the cow, and I had to kill the bull. I'm like, oof.
Man, what a way to go!
Yeah.
What a way to go! I think you're gonna
Oh, it was hysterical.
Mm.
The
Poor
testy
guy.
festy.
Poor guy. Rip to that bowl, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I like the setting too because it's like it's on home turf.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm trying to get like the vibe for the new one. I can't tell if it's gonna be like.
Well, it's CGI trailer,
Yeah.
so
Try to get a vibe for it.
who knows? As long as it's good.
Yeah, I mean, none of them have been like disappointing. Some have been better than others,
Mm.
but none of them have really been terrible.
No,
You know.
Voss in Far Cry 3 was still the bee's knees in terms of villains. And that movie is based, that mini movie I should say, it's like 30 minutes long, is based all around.
Yeah.
It's all about him, and dude, it's hysterical. It's funny as hell.
That game was pretty good though. Like even when you escaped and you start like tripping balls.
Yeah.
Or, especially after like 2, because 2 was just so like barbaric and straightforward.
Yes, it was.
You know.
Yes.
Very rudimentary, and then like you get the 3, and then it has like a story. It has like a developed story, and then you're just high as balls. You're just like, oh.
2. What I loved about 2 was everything gameplay wise was done in the game. So
Yeah.
like, there was no pausing to go to your map to figure out where you're going next. You would literally pull out that little cardboard map or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're in the game, and you can still walk around, and like everything was done in game.
Yeah, everything was real time.
Yes, real time. That's a good way to put it. That's a better way to put it.
Real time.
Yeah, Far Cry is a good series, though. If you ever.
It is.
And 5 is definitely awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than I remember.
Yeah, like the dynamics of it are kind of like goofy. Like I feel like graphics wise and all that stuff like is a step back.
Graphics?
But I think, yeah.
Oh, dude, I
just don't feel like they're as smooth as previous Far Cry's. Like I feel like it's like a little choppier.
I disagree, because that was like I explore a lot of the map a lot, and I rarely fast travel because it's hard for a game to get me to not fast travel. But 5 definitely has achieved it. I pretty much want to drive and walk around everywhere because it's just
5's not
amazing looking to me.
Well, that and 5's not really like as big as it looks like map wise.
No.
Like the
5
map looks big, but if you start like motoring around, you realize pretty quick it's not like that bad.
Well, even if you like pull out the map, and you zoom out, I mean, the map size in comparison to other Ubisoft games is relatively small.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey's map size is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Like, fucking dude, ludicrous. Huge.
It's almost like frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, God, this is a good game. It's a good game. You zoom out, you're just like,
yeah, dude. And then the whole map is like cluttered with icons and question marks, and you're just like, oh my god.
It's like demoralizing. You're just like, ugh.
Yep. I have to go through all this.
Yeah.
It's like we're actually complaining about the amount of content.
The map, yeah. Too much content.
Yep, too much.
What was it? Odyssey. All right, is Odyssey when you're in the desert? You're in like Egypt.
No, that's Origins. Odyssey.
Origins, that's what it was. Yeah.
Odyssey is Greece.
And then I remember like blowing out the map in Origins. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah. Yep. I did the same thing the first time I played Origins when the game had you open up the map. I zoomed out and I went, what?
But yeah, it was very like disheartening. I was like, oh boy, I don't know about I don't know about all this.
Mm-hmm. But like it's funny because like the main campaign, like the main story in that game, Origins.
Yeah.
So like from the point you start to the point you end is almost like a U shape in on the map.
Yeah.
Um, but like the main story content is probably like 60% of the map you fill. And then the other 40% is like completely optional areas that you can
it's just bullshit.
yeah, go in and fuck around in. I guess there's war elephants you can fight in that game. I haven't even gotten that. Yeah, I haven't even gotten that far, and like I beat the campaign.
Yeah.
Yep, I have no idea. Never fought one.
You've only grazed the surface.
Yeah. It's also why Ubisoft is actually one of my favored companies too, though, because they just chalk their games full of shit to do, whether for good or ill. At least there's stuff to do.
Yeah. One of the last few. I feel like games today are either getting like more linear, or they're just getting like shorter.
Yeah, like you could do them in like 5 hours, you're done.
Yeah.
It's the old Angry Joe meme of 4 hours. 4 hours.
I'm trying to think, like, what was that first? Shit, what game was it? What was it? Wolfenstein? What was it? Like 1918 or some shit? What was that game?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what game it was. There's that one game that they were like fucking.
Newer,
they were
older?
pushing it. I don't know, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Okay.
And they were like publishing it for like just advertising it for like months and months and months, and then it came out, and then like, you could beat the game in like 4 hours.
Was that for Sony exclusive?
Might have been.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Was it like 19 something?
Oh my god, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, 19. No.
Oh.
What game was that?
Kind of like Victorian era.
Yeah. What game was that bullshit?
Did you get a dog or are you house sitting?
Me?
Yeah.
I got a dog. I can't pick her up till the end of the month. She's too young.
So who's that barking in the background?
Oh, shit. I don't hear anyone barking in the background. Someone barking in the background?
Oh yeah. It's definitely it's definitely a dog.
Oh my fucking neighbors! God damn it!
I thought you got your dog. I was like, oh, he must have got his little buddy.
Oh.
Damn it, dude! You got me looking.
Son of a bitch.
You got me looking for this stupid game now. Oh, The Order 1886.
Yeah, that's what it was. I knew it was some numbers.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's garbage. It's trash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were like pushing it, like, yo, this game's gonna be sick, it's gonna be sick, and then it came out and people were beating it in like 4 or 5 hours. People were pissed.
I guess even the story sucks. So like the only redeeming quality about that game, I guess, is the graphics.
I don't know if that's like a fair redeeming quality though.
Ghost of Tsushima. Jesus, you got like sounds like a madhouse.
Those are the rabbits.
It sounds like a zoo over there. You got your rabbits going ape shit. You got
my neighbor's dog in the background. Yeah, dude. They're sleeping all day now. They're awake, of course. Perfect timing.
You're gonna need to invest in a little studio room.
I got a room going. I just don't have a desk in there yet, dude.
So you got one in the works?
Yeah, that's already in the works. I just need a desk.
Speaking of rooms,
I don't think it's actually that room right there.
I see it. Yep.
Yeah.
My setup is going to be different.
How different?
Hopefully by next episode, it should be a much different. It'll be different scenery going on here.
Ooh.
I'm moving my whole setup into my spare room. Because right now I'm in the living room.
Nice. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm over here in the goddamn. I'm over here on my dining room table right now.
I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
I'm not too far from mine. You can literally see my kitchen. There it is.
Yep. And
you can't see it, but
I can't see anything.
Nope, you can't see nothing.
This is bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get like a super fancy desk because like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I found like one desk and I was like, oh, this is a nice desk, dude. And then I like messaged the lady, and she's just like she's just like a dick.
Why? What's she doing? Doesn't want.
Well, so I messaged her. Well, obviously she wants to sell it. You know what I mean? She posted it. But like, messaged her like, hey, is this still for sale? And then like, it took like a couple days for her to respond, and she's like, yes. That's all she said. Yes. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so it's obviously it's already assembled, obviously. So like, I'm like, do you have any like dimensions on it? Like at least like the length, so I know if it's gonna like fit my truck or I gotta borrow a truck. Nothing. Just nothing. I'm just like, okay, obviously you don't want free money.
You're not vested in selling it too hard.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's like through like the Facebook marketplace. So it's like, obviously you're on Facebook. No one's not on Facebook these days. So like,
right.
You clearly saw me messaging you, and you're just being a bitch right now. I'm gonna say it.
This is weird. Change the topic real quick. You ever shoot trap before?
Yes.
Okay. How often, I guess?
How often?
Or how many times, how often, or whatever?
Not like a ton. Usually like I just get out like a couple times a year.
Okay. So I my first time I went trap shooting, I just went Saturday?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Would you go with your dad or?
Yesterday? Saturday? I think so. Yeah, yes, definitely yesterday. No, a buddy from work.
Okay. And
fucking awful.
Yeah?
Dude. Oh, okay, so it was my first time, so I didn't know like the rules or even like how anything was fucking working. Which, whatever, it's easy to learn.
Yeah.
But, dude, a lot fucking harder than it looks. What
are you using? You using like his blaster, or you got your own? You going?
No, we used. Okay, so it's. I was hoping the pistol range would be open because of the Rona.
Yeah.
Like, I was hoping no one would be there. Well, obviously that didn't happen. I should have figured because the group of people who go shooting also have that same slant. F you Corona. So.
Yeah, you're kind of targeting the wrong demographic, buddy.
Correct. That was my first mistake. So, obviously, the pistol range is closed because how the range has it set up is that when you shoot it, it shoots over the pistol range, sort of.
Yep.
So, obviously...
What range did you go to?
Eden North Counts.
Yeah, okay,
yeah. So, that was closed.
Yeah, you have to, reserve. Yeah, you have to, reserve...
time or whatever.
Yeah. If you're going to skeet.
So, my dad had... Obviously, he's got, a plethora of shotguns. So... He gave me and my buddy one to take to the range. He gave us some shells.
Oh.
And we had enough time for one round, basically.
Yeah.
So, out of 25 shells, because one round is 25.
Yep.
Dude, I hit 4.
No.
I'm like, holy fuck. Yeah, dude. I'm like, Jesus.
That's tough, dude. Well, I mean, really, your only target practice that you do is like stationary targets. You know what I mean? So like.
And pistol. I never shoot shotgun.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, you're not a shotgun connoisseur.
Nope.
So that's all. The mechanics are all very new to you. You know that the nice twisting, gyrating motion of the hips.
Yep.
Leading a target.
Yep.
Yeah, dealing with like a full choke shotgun, like understanding the spread.
Yeah, that was another thing too. Like
trying to figure out the chokes.
The chokes and then the shot of the shell, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, the choke affects the shot of the shell.
Well, how should I? The size of the pellets in the shell.
Oh.
Like 8 shot, 6 shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The shot
of the shell is a terrible
way to word that. 8 shot.
8 shot.
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me what choke was in the barrel because I have no idea.
You have no idea. Well,
that
would have been.
I think it was modified. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But also, so my dad gave us 2 shotguns.
Yeah.
The one, his barrel is basically broke.
Nice.
Yeah, there's the, I don't even know what it's called.
The thingy?
Where the gas comes out of the barrel and through the tube to feed the next shell in.
Okay.
That piece that was welded to the barrel basically broke off the barrel.
Sick.
Yeah. So, I was like, ugh. So I'm looking for a new barrel. Which, that's an old ass shotgun.
Yeah.
It's a very old shotgun.
Like yeah. I haven't done any like scooter traps since I've been in here just because like I don't have. All my shotguns are down. Lower 48.
Yeah.
I got 2 over unders and 1 semi-automatic.
I still want a semi-auto.
Yeah.
But shooting trap has also made me interested in taking my own shotgun out. And getting into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you got? Because like a lot of like it depends. A lot of like clubhouses and stuff, and you go to like, shoot like tractor skeet, like you're only like allowed. Like there's restrictions.
Like I have a 870, the Magic 870.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the restrictions are over there at that club.
Yeah, I have no idea. Mine has a pistol grip too, so I don't know if that's a big deal for them.
That's gonna be it. It has to be pretty much like a traditional shotgun.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, well, it's a traditional sport.
Stupid.
It's really how you practice like trap and skeet. It's like how you practice for like duck hunting.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
So like you can't take a modified 870 with a pistol grip out there to go duck hunt. You know what I mean?
Sure you can. Why the fuck not?
Otherwise, you'd just be sitting there just launching pellets at these birds.
Well, a pistol grip doesn't affect how the shotgun shoots.
No, but it could definitely affect your ability to just start slinging rounds. You know what I mean? Faster pump.
Well, exactly. Get them out there.
You can't just slug
spray,
lead.
Listen, spray and pray, baby. What?
Accuracy by volume.
Thank you. I was just about to say it. Accuracy by volume.
No, duck hunting is a very majestic sport, dude. You can't be out there with some blaster from Call of Duty.
Sure you can.
Swinging at these fucking ducks.
Absolutely, you can. Just go buck wild.
Go duck wild.
Go duck wild.
You should have said.
My phone automatically changes fuck to duck all the time.
Duck. Oh yeah. Yeah, I still can't get mine to not do that.
And then like I'll just leave it most of the time. I'm like, whatever. They know what I mean. God, duck it.
I'm gonna start using freak now.
What the freak?
Yeah, what the freak? Unfreaking believable. I'm going Mormon. That's it. No more swearing.
That's it.
Officially done with swearing.
Probably better to be officially done with swearing, anyways.
Think so?
Probably.
Why?
It's very unprofessional.
Okay. And?
It's really all I got.
It's okay. Well, I mean, our future president of the United States, Kanye West, swears in his stuff all the time.
Well, you can add my name to that list too.
Future president?
Fucking A right.
Go for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Go for it. What's your first policy as president of the United States? As the POTUS.
As the POTUS.
Yeah, POTUS.
Take care of the filthy terrorists.
Take care of filthy terrorists.
Yeah. Close the borders.
Close the borders.
Fix that hot mess down there.
I mean, the borders are already kind of closed right now.
Good. Fucking keep it that way. Fix your shit while you're at it too.
That's it. No more import export. Just fucking tariffs and all. Tariffs and all goods.
If you want to leave, sayonara. Well, I will kick your ass out the door in a heartbeat. Good luck getting back in.
How does one initiate that they want to leave? Do they have to like apply online? You know, go on to like www.iwanttoleavebygov.gov.
How does that work?
And then put like an application in, or like
I mean, no,
you just leave and then just like put your passport in the shredder when you're on your way out.
I wonder what the specifics of that are. So like, if I went to Canada, okay, so let's just say I went to Canada.
So it's how you apply for your residency.
I would assume that I just go to the Canadian government and say, I want
It's how you apply for residency. So like if I go to Canada, right, I apply for Canadian residency. On the form, it's going to be like, do you want to be like a dual resident, and then you just select your other country, or there should be an option forfeit previous residency.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured.
I know that's how like when people come from like Europe over here, that's like what they do. But like if you want to keep like your dual residency, you have to meet like a ton of requirements.
Fuck that.
At least that's how it goes for like people in like Scandinavia. It's really the only one I'm familiar with.
Well, if you're part of the EU, oh god, what does the EU encompass? There's a shit ton.
Europe.
Well, yeah.
Just
27 countries.
The EU encompasses Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact. Today's fun fact brought to you by.
The UK is no longer part of it. Good for them. Yeah, 27 countries. You can just like, you just go in and out.
Speaking of which, I gotta go pick up my passport, dude.
What do you need a passport for?
We were supposed to go to Thailand at the end of the month, but that's not happening anymore because of the Ronies.
Because the Roni, was that for your job or for something else?
No, for work.
Yeah.
Gonna do like a joint entry mission with the Thai people, and then you get like cool foreign wings. You know, you get like the Thai Airborne Army's wings. You get to wear them on your uniform.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Thai wings are actually like maybe the most. I gotta move. My back's killing me. There we go. They're like the most like decadent wings, like the most sought after wings.
Why is it?
Like they're just like if you like look them up, they're badass. They're like one.
Oh,
they're
just
two.
The
they're
aesthetic.
They're handmade. So it's like to be like a paratrooper in like Thailand. It's like you made all these it's like they're SF, right? That's like as hardcore as they get, and then their Thai wings are made by the wives of like the soldiers,
mm-hmm.
and it's all like hand sewn, like felt and shit, and they're huge.
Is it the outstretched wings with the parachute in the center?
Oh, I gotta see. Did you just put like Thai jump wings.
Yeah, Thai military wings.
Then it has like a red felt like border on the outside of it.
Yes.
Like red and gold. Yeah, that's it. That's like some of the most sought after ones. It was like hard as fuck to get. Like those and like the Polish wings.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You can find yourself a nice Thai lady down there too.
Well, I'm trying to get a Thai lady boy. That's what I'm trying to get. Because when I went to the Philippines, 0 lady boys. Very upset. And so I heard Thailand. I was like, yo. About to meet my future wife / husband down there.
That's funny.
Nope. But now we might not be going, so.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. End of the month, so the original timeline was like the 26th. Gets the 2nd, we still don't know if we're going or not.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. As is tradition here in the Army.
Tell them to make up their damn minds.
Yeah, no one can make up their minds anymore, dude. City of Anchorage is about to shut down tomorrow because of Corona. And we're gonna still keep trying to go to work.
The Rona.
The Rona. Rona's getting pretty it's getting pretty legit, dude. On post.
Well, yeah.
It's like we had we sent a bunch of dudes to do like this ammo turn-in detail on whatever day it was, Monday, maybe. And then one of the dudes on that detail tested positive.
Mm-hmm.
And so now everybody that's sending that detail has to go get tested.
You said that was an ammo detail?
Yeah, like turning in like ammo that we pulled out for ranges. Like obviously we didn't spend all of it.
You know all the ammo that was touched.
Yeah.
Dude, everything. Door handles.
Yep.
Like fucking everything.
Well, no, I mean it's cool. I mean, according to like all like the gyms and like local businesses, all I gotta do is just squirt that ammo with Windex and wipe it with a dirty rag. I probably haven't washed all day. And it'll be fucking Rona free, dude.
But
dude, that shit kills me. Like at the gym here on post that I go to, like, you know, so it used to be they used to have the bottles. There'd be like bottles like located like specific points, and there'd be like rags hanging under it. So when you're done working out, you just go grab a bottle, grab one of the rags.
Yeah, you just squirt. Yeah.
So now when you go in there, right, they issue you your own rag, and you have to turn it in when you leave. But it's still everyone touches the same bottle.
That's funny.
And then I'm not joking, but this squirt stuff, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. The squirt stuff in that bottle smells like Windex.
Yeah.
Just like, what?
Whatever. Dude, it's only a matter.
Apparently, Windex is the cure for Corona.
It's gonna run through.
We're out here trying to discover vaccines and use steroids, but apparently it's just Windex and a dirty rag.
It's a virus. It's gonna run through everyone eventually. I'm shocked I haven't caught it yet. I work in a hospital.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get it. Literally impossible. The amount of alcohol I'm consuming right now, any virus that's in me,
it's just dying instantly.
Just like, yeah.
That's funny.
It's when my blood cells like, oh, we got him. We're like, oh.
Yeah, the emergency room. So they had this. I noticed the radio. Okay, so how our emergency room is set up is that you have the security officer at the desk, and then you have to your left is a CMA, a nurse's aide, basically.
Yeah.
And she checks people in. Okay, like so they tell her their symptoms and all that other nonsense, and then security, we will check in their visitors or whatever. So, and then I noticed that the nurses started carrying a radio. And I asked them, I was like, what's the
radio?
Yeah, what's the radio for? Is it like for us, just in case we're gone and then something happens?
Hey, bitch, what's with the comms?
Yeah. And she goes, no, it's actually connected to environmental.
Ooh, it's a Rona radio.
It is. So when they get a patient coming in who's suspected of having the Rona,
they beep it up.
where they sit, they have to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
When the patient goes in triage, after their triage, they have to close that triage room.
Oh, my God.
They have to take that patient to a different area. And then EVS has to clean that triage room, and then the seat where that person sat. Take a guess on how long that lasted.
A week.
Grand total of maybe 10 minutes.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. It is.
Yeah, there's way too many moving parts.
Yes, it is physically impossible to actually.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians in that scenario.
To actually implement that system. Especially when you have dude, it's busy. It's especially lately, it's been busy as fuck in the ER. So people have been coming in, and let's say you get 6 people walking in the door. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Wasn't a thing. So that literally lasted all of fucking 10 minutes. And they're like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So that was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. Fucking the Rona radio.
Yep, the Rona radio.
Yeah. You had comms. You had comms.
Mm-hmm. Specific to the Rona. Yep.
Damn. I wonder if that was single channel plain text or if that was ciphertext frequency hop. I wonder.
Yeah, and we all laughed.
Was that SATCOM? Was that SATCOM?
Right.
What kind of comms was that? SATCOM? Was that SRW or SINGARS? Was that digital or analog?
That
I gotta know. Yeah. The little Motorola's.
Yeah. Oh god.
Little walkie-talkie Motorola's, little black ones with funny little antennas on them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice, digital. That was digital frequency.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, and I have no idea.
Nice. I can hack that, dude. Easily hacked.
I wish I could remember what the brand ours is. Dude, ours are literally held together by tape.
That's good.
And some have gauze on them because, when tape isn't. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't have tape.
Well, so your fucking radios probably work better than ours. So
you wrap it in gauze so the battery doesn't fall off the back.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking embarrassing. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta walk around with this fucking thing.
That's why you got a little radio pouch, dude. Just hide it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just shove it, or if I don't have my belt on, I'll just put it in
back pocket.
Yeah, just put it in my back pocket. Yep.
Yeah. That's funny.
Phenomenal. This is sweet.
We got some radios like that where you gotta you'll put them in, and then the battery isn't, I don't know, it's just worn out or whatever. Mm-hmm. That the terminals don't stay connected. And you're just fuck. And then so you gotta wrap. We use rubber bands. We just rubber band the thing around it.
Yeah, and then every time it disconnects and connects again, you hear the beep.
Yeah, and you gotta reset it up. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
Imagine doing that in the middle of a mission, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's fuck. And then 9 times out of 10, your radio's in a goofy spot where you can't reach it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yo, come over here and fix my radio. You're just sitting there, just waiting. Just
good God.
Yeah. The 9 times out of 10, no one knows how to work a radio anyways. They're just all right, never mind. Go fuck off.
Dude, I swear half the guys at work don't know how to use a radio.
That's how it goes, dude.
You get the guys that'll have full conversations over the radios.
Yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's dude, just say what you need to say and get off.
Hey, you wearing your favorite pair of socks?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. They give you the full explanation. It's dude, I'm clear call. I'll call you with details. Done. Radio transmission over.
We were running a crew serve range the other day, and I don't know. This was not even last week. This was the week prior. But we were running this range. I was one of the range safeties for it, and we got these little Motorola radios. And then I remember in the beginning, brief when we were opening the range, all right, range control can hear what you guys say over these radios. Just keep it professional. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. Then I remember late in the day, I said something over it, and then what did I say? Oh, and it was hey, lane 6, are you good down there? I'm and I said, instead of Roger or whatever, I was yeah, we're moister than an oyster. And I was just I said it, I was oh, fuck. I was shit.
It's not that's bad or anything, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be kind of sharpy, kind of sexual harassment esque.
Yeah, military is a little different than
Yeah, it's just like, fuck.
like the guys I work with. They'd laugh their ass off at that. They find that shit pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, when you're under the uniform code of military justice, and everyone has feelings in 2020.
There's we'll have guys that because you pretty much have to call out 90% of what you do. So if you, oh, I heard that. I heard it.
I saved most of it. I tried peeling the tag off and it just slid, dude. Golly.
Oh no.
Mom was sitting in it.
Ew, did it get all over you?
No, it's on the chair though.
Oh, you fucked it up.
I know. I'm gonna keep drinking though.
Show the damage. I can
what? It's like my laptop is.
I can see the suds in your beer all fucked.
Well, yeah. So it's not as bad as it looks, but keep in mind it's an absorbent fabric. Okay. So it immediately like soaked.
Oh god.
Ready?
Oh.
Not as bad as it looked though, because I'm still at about half. Now I gotta do musical chairs. Clean this up later.
Oof.
I gotta move my apple fritters.
Mm.
That sucks. I pull this chair. This chair that's using as a table for my fritters. Okay, back.
Oh. Rough.
Golly, dude. Woof. Whatever.
I believe they call that alcohol abuse.
That's a party foul. That's good.
Party foul.
That's a party foul. Spilled some beer. Yep, because I tried peeling the tag back and then it just bloop.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
I know, it's pretty good. I never peeled the tag back.
At least it didn't get on your computer.
Yeah. Woof. My brand new laptop.
Yeah, especially beer or alcohol.
Yeah.
Good luck cleaning that up.
Yeah. Not only will it fry everything it touches, but it'll just feel like shit in the process.
Yes.
Yeah, shitty. Where are we at, dude? I don't even know. Other than I'm looking at it.
Time wise?
Yeah.
42.
44th. Oh. All right. I started recording earlier than you did, apparently.
Really? I thought I recorded first.
Apparently not, because I'm at 44.
Look at you.
Yeah, Mr. Prepared. All right. I say we do this.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do it. All right. While I type this up.
This gonna be a bit of a test run.
Test run. Hang on, I gotta. Here we go. Gotta message the guy. All right, so we're gonna attempt to bring a guest in here that neither of us have spoken to ever.
Well, I mean, you have.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Via chats. So we're gonna see what happens here, dude. I'm curious to see if he's gonna do video or not, because I told him whatever you want to do.
Right, and if he does, I can. It doesn't.
And if he does, he better not be ugly.
Is it? Well, I mean, listen. The standard is pretty low currently, so.
Well, I mean,
you got me
for yourself, buddy.
I was gonna say you got me here, so.
Yeah.
Standard ain't that high. What was I saying? Is he?
Well, I sent him an invite, so we're gonna see what happens here. We're trying to figure this out.
Is he gonna be coming in through Zoom?
Yeah, I told him Zoom.
Okay. All right.
So I sent him an invite. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna wait till he pops up my participants tab here. It's like super annoying. Super annoying.
Listen, you gotta make sure you're able to control who comes in and out. Or in.
So I guess I just do everything around here.
That's fucking ain't right.
A super high speed logo that I made.
You're gonna have to Let me know if
What?
if there's a timer or something that pops up.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna. I doubt that.
Oh, what? You think they're gonna put a rule and they're just not gonna impose it?
Well, they'll impose it, but they'll be in the back end. They're not gonna give you a timer on your screen. I doubt it.
So what? We gotta fucking do like a timer on the phone?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Just well,
Yeah.
yeah. We're obviously for the viewers and those who are listening. This is all happening in real time.
Impromptu.
Yeah.
This is all impromptu. Yeah, we don't take any breaks around here. We just we just go for it. Like me spill my beer, I could have easily paused and cleaned my mess up.
And edited and all that other nonsense.
But like a fucking true entertainer, I'm gonna just keep powering through it. You know what I'm saying? Power through it. Open another one. Maybe not spill it.
May as well just
what?
Do this podcast. May as well just do this podcast live at this point.
I mean, we can figure out a way to do it.
Easy. YouTube does it. And it'll actually automatically save right on the.
So what? We're making business decisions here
on
our podcast now.
Right. That's it.
We're making career-altering choices.
That's it.
I mean, you know what? If you want to try the next one on YouTube, we can try it on YouTube.
Try what?
If you want to do a live one on YouTube.
Oh. Well.
We could do that. We could do that. Once we're done interviewing Miller, we can just turn around and do another one.
That's right. Amen. Just fucking dive right in.
Yeah, I've got the stamina of a male porn star, dude. I can just keep going.
Giddy up. Oh!
That's a terrible impromptu. I made a male porn star reference. You're like, oh!
Were those Christy Mack emotes ever made for the...
No, I definitely could not get that past.
Oh, who denied it? Come on, man. Tell your chiefs.
I'm not surprised. So I got my pee slapped a number of times for that recruiting ad.
Oh, whatever. Tell them to grow a pair.
Yeah, the duck operates pretty much rogue in Discord. Like, it's to the point where like, it's just duck. It's amazing that I still hold any position of power.
See, that just means you need to become a chief.
Well, I was an officer, which is one step below a chief for a while, but then I just stopped doing any kind of those duties, and they revoked it.
Bastards! What are you doing?
Well, it's fucking time consuming, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I gotta shake hands and kiss babies with people over a fucking internet chat.
You gotta play the game to get the power.
Yeah.
And then once you get the power, you can implement your Christy Mack emote.
Yeah, well, like the Ducks, there's some bad blood with Prime and some of the other alliances and the Chiefs. So.
Well.
Pretty.
Christy Mack has the power to bring you all together.
Yeah. So there was actually so I'm gonna read this. I don't know what's going on. Miller's still trying to figure his life out, I
think. It's almost Miller time.
Okay, Miller. It's almost Miller time. We might have lied. We might have lied to everybody. Fucking 50-some minutes ago. It might not actually be Miller time.
I'll put an asterisk on almost in the title. You got it. Oh shit! Actually, he popped up. Oh god, get him in here.
God. Alex. No. Oh, his first name's Alex. I'm about to hit admit, dude. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Admit. Oh, he's shy. No video.
Okay, is he in?
Yeah, well, he's in. There's no audio on him yet, though. Miller. Gotta get your audio going, buddy.
Yeah. Make sure your mic is off mute.
He does got
a video.
I called him out, and he's like, yo.
I gotta get him in here. Hold on.
Get him in there.
There it is.
There he is. Look at that handsome fellow. Miller.
You guys are going to be small, but you're here.
What's up? Wait a minute.
Oh, I don't think his mic is working.
Oh, no, I don't think your mic's on, buddy. I'm not pop. You're not. Your little microphone thing's not lighting up for me. I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
There he is.
Oh, there you are. There he is.
There he is. Miller.
What's up, dude? This is the infamous Miller.
Yeah.
So it is indeed Miller time. We finally figured it out.
It is officially Miller time.
We've been going for about 40 minutes now. We're like, oh shit, we might not actually get Miller in here.
Oh, that's fine.
That's why it took so long. Yeah.
I was like, oh man, hopefully they get it going, because I was like, oh man, I gotta go to sleep. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we all gotta work in the morning.
It worked out. So
some things take priority, you know, like
right.
Sometimes you just gotta drink beer and talk to bros on Sundays, you know, like
right.
Who cares
Sunday
about work, dude? That's right. Yeah.
How are you, Miller? What's going on?
Oh, not too much. Just I beat Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, that was a great game. It was pretty good. The combat system, it's like not as hard as Dark Souls, but it's just fun. The story mode is just crazy.
Not many things are gonna beat Dark Souls though, like frustration.
No.
Like,
No.
I've heard nothing but good things about that game. It is like getting nothing but positive views, I guess, scores or reviews, so on and so forth.
Right. Yeah, it was a great game. My one friend's like literally 100%ing it, and he was like giving me shit because I just beat the story mode and then did the side quest last.
That's how you do it most of the time.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
Let me beat this story so I can have fun enjoying the dessert.
If you do the side quest too early, then you just like bore yourself out of the game.
Right. And we just blast through the main story like it's so easy.
Let me get the content. Yeah, we put the game on easy.
Right.
So you two know each other through the Marvel, correct?
Marvel, yes, through the mobile games. So Miller Time is our loyal. Not only is he a member of I would say our alliance. I don't like to say my alliance. That sounds kind of like dictatorish. But he is also a fellow Christy Mack supporter.
Yes.
So that's good. That's very important.
Amen.
Yeah.
And these turbulent times of 2020 is key that we all come together around a common cause. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Miller. This is good.
Miller, you're gonna have to help Dagger Duck over there get the Christy Mack emote into the Discord.
I know. I was wondering what this year went with. I was thinking like Johnny Sims or something.
No, so Lysira is a good wife, and she said that her favorite male porn star was her husband. So, you know, that was nice of her, but unfortunately I'm not gonna put nudie images of Cross on my page. So sorry, Cross, but that's just not gonna happen. So I think we'll just pick Johnny Sins for her, and then she could just
right.
I don't think she's gonna complain.
Maybe he'll approve it though, and then like, have you ever seen the Seinfeld episode where George is taking those risque photos of himself?
Oh no, yes, I have.
He's
just gonna be there.
He could do his own little photo shoot like that.
I just imagine just a short, sweaty Danny DeVito, like, just laying on his side. Like,
it's almost exactly what it is.
Fucking that's disgusting.
Yeah. So what's the topic this week?
You.
That's right.
Yeah. Today's episode is Miller Time.
It is literally dedicated to
and
you.
And so it's about you.
Oh, well.
We're always taking from the community, and now we're giving back.
Right.
We want people to know.
I'm a guest I beat all the other guys for the first guest.
You beat him. I've offered
That's it.
many others, and they all said no.
Yep.
So you were paving the way.
Number one.
Pussy. They're scared to be on camera. I don't know.
I mean, you didn't. I offered camera optional, did I not?
Right.
Camera's optional.
Go big
so
or
what's
go home.
Yeah. So what's new, dude? What would you do this week? Let's talk about you.
Just work. Lots of overtime.
That's good. Tons of overtime.
Tons of overtime. Then we 100% of the raid.
We did. After that was very stressful. Actually, it was very.
Right. Yeah.
I was very destroyed.
So, is there a leaderboard for that, or how do the raids work?
So actually, this is where I'm going to come clean. There is a leaderboard, but I don't know where we ranked this week because I slept in till about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And I failed to take screenshots to the leaderboard because I got sick as fuck last night.
Yeah.
And so no one's called me out on that yet, and I'm waiting for someone to get pissed.
Right. I never checked the leaderboards. It was kind of
yeah. I didn't
like Brawley's number one every time, and then
every time him, and then like Sith Prime is always number one in milestones. Like I don't even bother trying. I can't.
Right.
I know.
Be like playing Doom with Dark Assassin. Is that? I forget his name right now. I'm blanking. But the host.
No, that's it. No, you got it. Our host neutral co-host.
Yeah. He probably beat me with all those messed up controls, and because I suck so bad at that game.
Actually, I think you're slacking on that, aren't you?
Doom.
Yeah, you're slacking on the Twitch,
dude,
aren't you?
It's.
Oh, see.
It's super. It's super hard. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like just beating cultist base. I don't know what my control schemes were. I had D-pad like up or something ridiculous.
You have no excuse, dude. You've got the longest fingers on planet Earth.
It was brutal.
Miller, I wish he was on Zoom right now. I wish he had video so you could see his gross hands.
Right.
There's always YouTube.
I actually measured my hands after that, and I got 9.5-inch hands.
I should go get my.
You're gonna have to go measure your hands, buddy. Like, I got like little sausage fingers, dude. I can't.
If I was like, then I decided to compare them to like quarterbacks. That's what they always talk about. Is like quarterbacks having like 9-inch hands. Like, my hands are bigger than like Teddy Bridgewater's.
Well, who was it? Who had tiny hands?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. No, I'm blanking out.
Jake Fromm.
Culpepper.
Oh yeah, the Viking guy.
Culpepper had the tiniest hands in the world.
Right. Well, he didn't need the hand size.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't even throw with the laces. He threw in the bare side of the ball because he couldn't reach him.
That's funny.
Yeah, imagine that.
Jeez.
That's my guy, Culpepper. Well, now you guys got Diggs. I actually have a Diggs jersey.
We do have Diggs. Hey, Diggs looks good in the royal blue, baby. He did his photo shoot this week. He looks good.
In Minnesota, all of a sudden, like everybody hates him now.
Well, that's Minnesota though. Like the second someone leaves, they're like, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Right.
Minnesota's tough.
Right. Unless you're Kevin Garnett, then it's like all downhill.
I remember when Minnesota almost burned like Favre to his grave. Like Favre came in, played Minnesota, and they're like, "Yo, fuck this guy!" like no one wanted him there. He choked that playoff. Yeah, he choked that playoff game. They're like, "Yo, fuck this guy."
Yeah.
I remember they hated him.
Oh, dude, I still hate the Saints for that.
That was a tough game to watch. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, but we got him back with Diggs. Yeah. With Diggs, we got him back.
Who? I'm blanking out again because it's because of Corona. Like I'm not following sports because it's not happening. Who What was Walsh? Blair Walsh. That's a guy I feel terrible for.
The wide left.
The wide left field goal.
Him and then the guy from '98 who missed the field goal against the Falcons.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Either right now.
Anderson.
I feel terrible for Blair Walsh because he was getting like death threats.
He was.
People are like mailing. I was like, Jesus.
I'll post. I'll send tweets to Chrissy Mack, but I don't trash players.
I was not part of that. I swear.
That's funny.
I was like, I probably couldn't do that either.
That's terrible. Yeah. Let's go see you make that kick.
Right.
People talking shit on him. That was a ton of pressure. It was cold as fuck.
See, his problem is that he missed because he didn't pray to his Lord and Savior, Christy Mack.
He probably didn't pray to his Lord and Savior.
That's it.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? He was on a roll all year, and that's probably what it was. He probably changed his game routine that morning.
And it was super cold. It was like negative 10.
Yeah, negative 10 was like wind chill. It was very cold.
Yeah.
And that's what was super surprising about that game, because everyone thought Minnesota was going to have it because of how cold it was. Then,
right.
But Seattle's kept running the ball.
Freaking little Russell Wilson.
Bastard. That little fruity bastard. That's his wife's kind of hot, so.
Yeah, she is.
You can't get mad about that.
But she whips him pretty good, so you can tell with his haircuts.
But, you know, that's worth it, though. That's worth it. Like,
right.
You know, fucking 10 out of 10 wife. All right, I'll have a dumb haircut.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. Yes, dear.
Right.
A millionaire and a 10 out of 10 wife. Yeah.
Happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you hip in like pop culture, dude? What do you feel about like here the Kanye?
Oh,
like how Kim's trying to leave him now.
I thought he was saying that he was trying to divorce her.
Or maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Oh yeah, well, because she it's like I don't know, it's a big conspiracy right now, dude. Because like the full story's not out, but
what's the?
Yeah, you're his side.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah.
So what's the?
She was like talking shit about him, and then he blasted her on Twitter.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then he like made this big apology on Twitter to his wife, and I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
About her mom and everything.
Yeah. She tried putting me in the psych ward, man. Like,
this is like,
what the fuck, dude. I remember reading that one day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why do people put their personal like life issues on Twitter?
He was apparently in like a psych ward or something, or they're trying to send him to the psych ward.
They were like trying to, she was trying to like send him to a psych ward.
It was
right after he did his presidential speech and like wherever the fuck that was. I don't remember what it was.
It was bizarre.
Yeah, it's like, is that what it's like being famous? Like, that's kind of...
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want.
That's super lame.
I wish I remember what the radio hosts were saying about him, because they were just roasting him. Because
sure.
Every day I like drive and I just listen to the radio because I just drive all day. So
yeah, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure Joe Rogan's got some choice words for fucking.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well, his last episode was with Post Malone, and they were high on mushrooms and smoking weed and everything. That was crazy.
The Joe Rogan with Elon Musk, where Elon Musk tried weed for the first time. That was his the fucking his funniest. Face. Yeah, the face he's got is just priceless. I gotta pull that up and show the Elon Musk.
Oh yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan said that the first time he met him was actually before the podcast, and he like walked in. And he was just blowing his flamethrower all over the place.
What the fuck?
I was like,
this is
that'd be awesome.
We
gotta keep it.
It's that face.
Can I have this?
Hysterical.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like get pop culture. Like Post Malone is a very like strange dude now. Like,
yeah.
He's
He, like,
becoming like a very weird dude. He's like almost. It's like Post Malone met John Wick. Like
kind
the
of.
dude's like his
Yeah, no,
tattoos are super like white like they're almost like white supremacy
yeah,
tattoos.
yeah. He like shaved his whole
Yeah,
head, and now
Yeah,
I'm bringing up a picture of him now.
yeah. And then he's just like super. He's like super into like firearms now, and he's like a little mini John Wick dude.
Who's that actor that plays in Transformers as the main character?
Which one? Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf. That's what he looks
Dude,
like.
Shia LaBeouf is my fucking spirit animal, dude.
Dude, this guy, he looks like Shia LaBeouf.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, my one friend would love to have a bromance with that guy.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude,
so he's got that.
there-
Fuck! He's got a new movie coming out. I can't remember. I never remember the name of it. What's it called?
There are legitimately comparison pictures of these two.
I gotta Google this photo real quick because I cannot.
That's hysterical.
He's supposed to be like some bill collector now for like the cartel.
Yeah,
he's like some dude with a big old like Mexican tattoo on his chest, and he actually got a tattoo on there.
And then like he's getting a ton of shit for it.
Yeah,
because people are saying it's racist.
Yeah, he's like brown face or whatever. But
yeah,
he's not
brown face in it.
He's playing a Jewish actor or character though, so they're like once they found that out, then they're like, oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, it's just because he has like so the tax collector. That's the name of the movie. But yeah, he's like all tatted up. He's got like he looks like your typical. I'm gonna say because I don't give a shit. He looks like your typical like, gringo. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got the tattoos. He's got like the stash. You know, he's got the accent. But then he's Jewish. It's just like what the fuck. But he got a ton of shit for that.
Yeah, he did. Well, he gets everything he does. Everybody just thinks he's a psychopath. So it's like whatever.
He's a loony, dude. Remember, like when he like sat in the movie theater for like 4 days straight, watching every movie he ever had. Yeah, and then he recorded them, like live streamed himself doing it.
Just a legend.
It's like, I'll be honest, I probably watched a good 20 hours of that. Like,
oh, I did. Another thing I did this week is I watched The Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling. I don't know if you guys ever.
Hilarious movie, dude.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
So if you haven't seen it, like watch it. Ryan Gosling kills
it. For whatever reason, anytime we take like an airplane somewhere, that's like on the like, little airplane movies, and I watch it every time.
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
Why.
That one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those two movies are like this, really similar to me, in different ways.
There's that new movie just came out, The King of Staten Island. I want to watch that one, but I got to rent.
Oh yeah, Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's the reason why I watched Nice Guys.
Yeah.
So that's his favorite movie. That and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Bill Burr.
So, other than that, yeah, this week was pretty boring for me.
You getting sweet overtime because of Corona or what?
Yeah, it's just summer, and my job is doing inspections, so just crazy amount of inspections. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll be just like driving down the road. And I'll just like take a quick pit stop and go do some raid attacks so Oxymoron doesn't piss off at me.
Yeah, before everyone starts tagging you.
Yeah.
And then I gotta listen to all the captains like, where the fuck's Miller? I'm just like, yeah, give him time. Yeah. Give him time. Everyone's getting pissed.
I'm just like, well, yeah. So like I got down like a schedule. Like right when I wake up, I do all my attacks. Whenever I take lunch, if I do take lunch, like go in. And
I just auto them now. Just like all like the Greek raids, I just auto them. Just like
right.
Put it in my pocket.
Right.
See, like that's amazing to me. How like you guys are like so into it. Yeah. You got Dagger Duck as like an officer of the Discord server.
Oh, the Discord's insane, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
I didn't
it's
even
cool.
mean. I didn't even mean to get into it like that, dude. I just kind of got like sucked into it. I was like, fuck. Because there was a time where I was just a dude. You know what I mean? I was just a guy. I was just playing the game, and then, you know, the one buddy we always reference, fucking old Oxy, old fucking Mr. Schmidt himself. Him and I were in the same alliance, and it was just like super casual, like before Discord. And then he like left, and then everyone got pissed that he left, and then he sent me an invite, and then I'm like, okay, and then I left, and then I got sucked into the Discord, and then we both ended up in the same alliance, and then via a ton of changeovers, he became the leader, and then I was like one of his captains, and then there was like this big like hostile takeover, and then he was like about to quit the game, and I was like, calm down, dude, I'll take the alliance over, not knowing what I was getting myself into. I'm like, how hard could it be?
Right.
And I took over the alliance, and then I got all like the tags and the channels. I was like, fuck, dude, like this, it sucks.
Yeah, everybody's like a vampire, and you never sleep.
I don't sleep, dude. I'm like always on Discord. I'll hear the Discord chime on my phone. I'll be laying there trying to sleep and go bing.
Like,
God damn it, dude. Because like a lot of the bigger guys, like they all work from home, so they just like do it on the computer during the day. But like I don't. Like,
right.
I do everything from my phone, and it's very frustrating sometimes.
I was telling Ush the other day that, like, because he can sit down and play one game for like 2 years straight and not bat an eye about it. Me, I'm a nomad when it comes to games. Like,
yeah,
I sit down 1 month on a game, boom, I'm done. What's the next one? Boom, I'm done. What's the next one? And I was telling Usha, I'm like, dude, I wish I had like half like the attention span you do.
Right.
When it comes to playing a game.
Yeah, because I'm the same exact way. Like if you look at my PSN, it's like I have 300 games on just my PlayStation 4. but they're all downloaded, so you can just re-download them over and over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, my friends is, do you even finish them? I'm like, half the time.
Half of them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got to a terrible habit with that at the end of my PSN life. I just wasn't finishing games. That's a shitty feeling.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It took me 3 years to beat The Witcher 3.
That's a shame because The Witcher's phenomenal.
Yeah, it was great. And then I beat I got to the very last boss fight of the the DLC, like the vampire DLC. And I couldn't beat it. So then I stopped playing it for another year.
You're like, fuck this game. Just rage quit.
Yeah.
And then I came back to it like a year later, and then I ended up beating it in like 15 minutes. I was like, what? And then like the first time playing through it, I played it for like 2 days straight, and I couldn't beat the boss. And I come back, and in 15 minutes, I had it beat. Yeah. I was like, dude, how did I get better after not playing the game?
Right? Yeah, me and Ninja Gaiden 2 have it's like a battered wife syndrome. Yeah. I must have sold that game and rebought it like 4 times because I would get to the Master Ninja difficulty. I would just get destroyed. I'd get mad. I'd sell it because I'm sick of it, and then I'd buy it because I want to beat it again. Ugh. But
So the funny thing about Ninja Gaiden 2 is, as much as I love that game, I just couldn't play it.
Yeah, I want to play it, but I've never played it. Yeah. I just know Hayabusa, like all the ninjas because of Dead or Alive.
Yeah. Well, I had like this weird issue with that game where like my fucking brain couldn't handle, like my eyes would water. Anytime we played Ninja Gaiden 2, because it was just like so fast and it was so much, my eyes were like, yo, like I couldn't.
You ain't doing this.
Like my body wouldn't let me play it, and it sucked. So I remember going over to his house, and I would just sit there and watch him play it like 4 hours on his little 17-inch TV.
Yep.
Just like,
yep.
You're like
just drinking monsters.
I remember the first time we beat that game was at your house. Or your parents' house, yeah. we like binged it all night to finally fucking beat it.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one friend that beat them all, and he just tells me how much better he is at fighting games just because he beat all the Ninja Gaiden games.
Yeah.
Yep. That I mean, yeah, because it is
Well-
all just speed and but
You're
what's-
butt mashing, dude. You're butt mashing.
yeah, basically.
It's happening so fast. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
And
You're
then,
just butt mashing it.
yeah, all he plays is fighting games too. That and like 2K or like sports games. That's all he plays. So he's the Kung Lao main for Mortal Kombat. He's
Oh.
like really
Oh. He's
Ah,
a Kung Lao man. Interesting.
I'm a Kung Lao guy in 11 at least.
yeah.
Kung Lao is my main when like I'm trying to be serious.
yeah.
Yeah. When someone pisses me off, I'm like, all right,
Burning out the
right.
let me
Kung.
pull out Kung Lao. Because I've been playing Kung Lao since like MK3 when he came out. Like,
Yeah.
Scorpion has been my go-to character, but this game I haven't really been feeling him. So
oh, he's such a bitch tune, dude. Scorpion's such a bitch
He
tune.
is.
So
And then the robot guy. You can, like,
Jax,
turn back.
so,
Garrus, yeah.
oh,
he's
Garrus.
like- Super cheat character in there.
Garrus has some pretty broken combos. Like if you can pin someone in the corner, some of his combos are like 80% damage, and it's just silly.
And I
I've
suck
seen-
at two or three 2D fighters because like
Yeah.
every time I get stuck in the corner, I can't get out.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
get-
Yeah.
like, great.
yeah,
You get wall locked.
yep. It's that corner game all of a sudden plays. It's totally different.
Yeah, it's
I-
all legit.
I just get mad at it and say, "You suck." You have to get somebody in the corner to beat them,
Yeah.
and then Raid quit.
Shut up. Yeah, shut up, man.
It's the circle of death all over
The
again.
circle of death, dude. Oh.
So then I just stick to Dead or Alive. Then there's like titties and it's
Yeah, the important things, dude. Yeah.
Dead or Alive is like probably one of the more in-depth fighting games too. Like there's a
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of systems in that game that are running at the same time.
right. Yeah. The first time Huzuna drop in that game was like the highlight.
Oh, that's so hard. I remember spending like 3 hours in practice mode trying to do it and I couldn't do it. I'm like, fuck this.
Dude, I did it on accident, so I don't know how, but I did it.
Yeah.
I get if you play enough, it'll happen eventually.
Right. You just
Yeah.
you accidentally input the right button combination sequence and
Yeah. Well, that's what it sucks when you accidentally do something. It's like, oh fuck, how did I do that?
how did I
And
do
then
that?
you
Yeah.
just- Yeah. And then you're stuck down this rabbit hole trying to do it again.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah, but the virtual
I-
virtual fighters in that game are my mains for sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Virtua Fighter! I totally forgot about that game.
Yeah, Sarah, I was so good with Sarah and Jackie. I forget.
In Mortal Kombat or Virtua?
Virtua
Virtua.
fighter.
Jackie?
I don't remember the fighters in that game, so I just remember the ninja guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Whatever.
ninja guy.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know his
that
name.
guy.
No idea. No.
The
clue.
only fighting game I was really like any good at before Mortal Kombat 11 was Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Tekken.
Yeah, I was a big Tekken guy growing
Yeah.
up.
Kazuya, Jin.
Yeah, I was a Yoshimitsu main.
Yoshimitsu.
Oh, yeah.
Yoshimitsu and then like Devil Jin.
Yeah, I got sick of that game because my sister would always play as Christy and she'd beat me just by button smashing Christy
Ooh.
and Eddie.
Eddie was a good one. Paul, the fucking hair,
Oh, yeah.
the Johnny Bravo hair, dude.
Yeah. The new Tekken sucks though because they added in like we just press R1 and just do like a super move.
Yeah.
Are they at
What was the
6
last-
or
was
they
the last
are
one?
7 now?
Seven.
Yeah,
Seven.
7.
7. Okay,
I had
got
because
it.
I remember buying 7 and I was pretty disappointed about it. It's over here in my collection somewhere.
Yeah, because 5 was like the last one where you like could do like button inputs and take away like half the people's health and stuff.
Yeah.
The best one.
I remember my character in I don't know if it was 5 or 6. Was Lily.
But 6, I think.
6. Yeah.
She's the one with the chainsaws, right?
No. I don't even know. She's blonde, long blonde hair.
It's been too long.
She was the chick with the heels, right?
Yeah, she wears.
What are you talking about?
She wears a corset.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
A pink corset, usually. I think she's.
When I hear that, I just think of Nina.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, the problem with like all the female characters in Tekken all kind of like they're all the same.
Right.
Yeah, I remember Lily now.
Yeah,
it's been this stupid little picture.
OJ's was Bob. He liked Bob. He Bob everyone.
That fat fuck?
Yeah, the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Bob, dude.
The fastest dude in the game, he's like super fast.
Yeah. He just bounced on you like, what the fuck?
And then like Horang, I can't pronounce his name, but the Korean guy with the red hair.
Yeah.
He was like super cheat too.
Oh, that fucking what was his name? That kickboxer.
Bruce.
Bruce. He was super cheat too because he was so fast.
Yeah, my brother
all he had to do was butt mash his kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my brother would just murder me with him.
Yeah. I remember I got good with Bruce at one point. I was like, oh, this is easy. But then I just realized that like I'm just butt mashing like A the entire time. I'm like, sorry, maybe I'm not that good with him.
The only fighting game I've ever been actually like good at was Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
I love Soul Calibur 2.
2 was.
I've only played 4 with when they had Yoshimitsu in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 4. Yeah, Soul Calibur 4. I used who did I use? I used Nightmare.
Yeah, mine was Tali.
I didn't play too much of that.
What's her name? I don't even know her name. Jesus Christ.
I can't remember that. I remember Yoshimitsu was in 4, but I remember getting pissed because it didn't put his what was that move? It didn't put his Death Blossom move in there from Tekken where he stabs himself and spins around a bunch of times.
Yeah, right.
And I got pissed. Yeah, I just never played him.
Like,
I boycotted him. I boycotted him for that because that was like my favorite move.
Right.
I'm like, how dare you?
He's that guy.
Yeah, I loved him. You could like kill somebody if you could land that full combo. You could in Tekken you could kill someone in like just that combo alone.
Oh, right.
If you can land Death Blossom.
Yeah, Tekken's like the only game where you can just completely end somebody's health bar with one combo.
Yeah, like right off the bat.
Raven was the worst at that.
Yeah, Raven was tough. Iron King sucked to go against. Because Iron King was that grappler. So anytime you tried swinging at him, someone knew how to use them, he would just grab you.
I hate grapplers. They're so hard for me to deal with in any fighting game. I would like grabbers or grapplers and
King was a big grappler.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you play against a good grappler, they can just chain it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just counter everything you do.
Yeah.
That's like if you play online, so I'm gonna backtrack. If you play on like MK11 online against someone who uses the Terminator and they have the Running Man set up, you can just go fuck off. You're not gonna beat them. that if they know how to use that variation, you're fucked. You're so fucked.
You're just gonna spam it.
Because because they can spam all of his grapples or combos or combo breakers, and then his Running Man is a chase down with armor on it, so you can't like stop him from running towards you.
Can you jump over him, or has he got an anti-air on that too?
I mean, you could probably try and jump over, but he does have anti-air with the shotgun. If they cancel Running Man and they can just blast with the shotgun real quick, you're fucked. Or he actually has one grappling combo. He grabs you out of the air.
Okay.
So if you go against someone playing Terminator in MK11 using Running Man, fuck.
Just quit.
Just quit. Just back out. It's not worth it.
I'll just
You
play
only beat
Katana and throw fans at him.
Well, it's like when you go against Aaron Black, he just hits you with the mid kick the entire game.
Oh,
like,
right.
Get the fuck. That pisses me off, dude.
It was worse than the last one, though, I feel like. Because, like, you could just shoot people from across the map the entire match.
Yeah, yep.
So I figured out, like, it took me a while. Shit, I gotta charge my. RoboCop, that's his entire purpose in MK11.
What?
Is to just zone the fuck out of people.
Is that it?
That's it. Like literally, I've been like doing like a ton of research on them, like trying to check out like how people use them because I couldn't figure them out. And that's all people are doing. They're just zoning the fuck out of people with them.
Master Zoner.
Master Zone. That's literally He's like the zoner's dream tune.
Oosh was really good with Cetrion and zoning.
Yeah.
Like, if he played Cetrion, I had to play Kung Lao because that was the only way I could get in.
The chase down?
Yeah, with his teleport and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it was rough.
Yeah.
I had to play super slow because, like, he was...
You had to wait. You had to bait him,
he was really good with zoning with her, so I'm like, okay, I can't take the initiative. I have to feel him out and let him make the moves and then counteract his moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem with zoners, dude. Is like you get close and you get a couple of hits in, and they just like make distance. You're just like, oh,
yeah,
you got to do it again.
And you have to work your way in again. You're like, fuck. But it's so weird against zoners because it turns into like a completely different game. It's like a puzzle you have to solve. It's like, okay, how am I gonna get in now?
You almost have to like lose on purpose a couple times to like catch their patterns.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Like when I'm playing online and once I like figure out I'm playing against a zoner, I'll lose the first round on purpose, like the whole first 2 matches.
And just testing different things.
Yeah, I'll like lose it on purpose just to figure out their patterns before like I go in at them.
What's he gonna do when I jump? What's he gonna do when I?
Because zoners all have habits, you know.
Yeah.
And so
that's like just go take the beating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I like being like a chase down kind of guy.
But it's like most of them, like it's so funny. Once you get in though, they have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah.
They just start spamming the only moves they know.
Yep.
It's like that. You know, three moves, and those 3 moves can just
correct
fuck you over so bad.
Yep.
Yeah. It's if you could back a zoner into a corner and you can close on them, like that's like the perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's the perfect scenario because like once you're in a corner, like they can't like work out of the corner, you know. But who was really bad at like corner locks?
Jackie.
Yeah, she was. Oh my god!
If Jackie plays,
if you got back to a corner against someone playing Jackie, you're fucked.
Have fun getting out
because she's so fast.
Yep.
All of her startups are so fast.
Yep.
And then once you get a startup going, all of her shit's like juggles.
Yep.
So like
in the corner, game over, dude.
Yeah.
I love Jackie.
She was frustrating, and
she's my girl.
Actually, Jax too was really good at corner juggles.
Mm-hmm. Sonya's got the corner game too.
Yeah, not a lot of people play Sonya though because they don't know how to play her.
Yeah.
She's a tough character to play though. Like she is her and same thing with Johnny. Like Johnny Cage is very hard to play. He's a very like OP tune if you can figure him out. But a lot of his moves are like you have to like cancel his like you have to cancel one combo and then get into another combo. He's very detail oriented.
I forget the pro player's name. There's a pro player for Mortal Kombat. But in 10, his Sonya was amazing to watch. It was
just
phenomenal. Sonic Fox?
Does he play that game?
11? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was that the guy?
No, it wasn't him. Okay.
That dude's just he's so good at it.
Didn't Sonic Fox play
Scar.
Like a ton of Kung Lao in 11?
Scar, that's his name, Scar.
Kung Lao and Aaron Black, right? That's who Sonic Fox used a lot?
In 10?
In 11.
Oh, in 11.
Was it a lot of Aaron Black and Kung Lao?
No.
Or I think of someone else.
No. No. Sonic uses. Oh, fucking Sonic uses literally
Sonic Fox,
everyone.
yeah. It's Star Fox.
Right? Yeah, Star Fox. Oh, speaking of games, Jesus, Star
Oh,
Fox.
jeez.
Sonic uses literally everyone. There is not a character that he doesn't use in 11. In 10, his characters were Katana and Aaron Black. And then he used Alien near the end of the game's life.
Yeah.
I remember I boycotted 10.
Fighting games. I just kind of just play them so that my friends can beat me up in them.
I mean, yeah, it's essentially all I do. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty decent, and then I go and play Knight, and I'll just get fucked on that. I'll be like, all right, you know what?
Right. I talk a big game until I'm actually.
I feel bad for Oosh.
Oh, poor Josh, dude. He gets fucking destroyed.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Poor guy. Rip.
At least he tries. I don't even know the he is.
That's like that. Well, that's what makes it worse that he tries.
That's funny. Yeah.
He'll spend like all week figuring a tune out, and then he'll be like, all right, I'm ready. Then he'll go and fight Knight, and that'll just blow him over in like a match. And then he'll like, then we won't hear from him for a couple days. He's so pissed. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Just stick to shooters, dude. Just stick to shooters.
Like
it's weird because he's good at Dead or Alive.
Oh really?
Yeah,
dude. This is such a different game because that you just can't get stuck in.
And it's so much more complicated too. Like there's a lot.
I think that's why he's good at it though, because it's so complex.
Yeah, it's like
he has like a 4-dimensional brain. Dude.
He does because yeah.
Right. Yeah. Me too. Because that game's about the only fighting game that I'm good at is that one. And then the Mortal Kombat that was a 4D. I think it was Armageddon. That's why that one's my favorite Mortal Kombat because it's 4D.
Oh yeah.
So was that
you could like play in the terrain?
Yeah.
And go through the maps. Yeah.
The whole arena, actually, like the 360-degree arena.
And you could kick people off the map and stuff.
Yeah.
That wasn't NetherRealm though. Someone else made that one.
No, I think it was NetherRealm. Was it?
No, NetherRealm didn't have control Mortal Kombat for a little bit. I don't think Armageddon was NetherRealm.
Let's find out.
I know there's a weird point in Mortal Kombat's history where NetherRealm just wasn't part of it.
It just says Ed Boon. Seriously?
Oh, that's it. Let me figure this out.
It literally says Ed Boon.
Yeah, and that was back in the day when they would put every Mortal Kombat character in the game. Like the new ones, like the collection's so limited.
Yeah. I was just looking at the roster screen.
Yeah, it's huge. And you could create your own character for that one too.
So that's what it was. So that was part of that. It was part of the time when Mortal Kombat Midway. Yeah.
Yep.
See?
Yep, you're right.
Oh yeah, the people that made Tekken, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a weird part of Mortal Kombat's history where it was NetherRealm, then it became Midway, then it went back to NetherRealm. And it was like that same time when they made all like those weird, like the Sub-Zero games, where it was essentially like a Donkey Kong version of Mortal Kombat.
That's actually panned as one of the worst games ever. The Sub-Zero. The Sub-Zero spinoff from Mortal Kombat.
It was a terrible game.
Yeah. It's funny.
I didn't even know that thing existed.
Oh, you gotta look it up.
Terrible.
Look it up on YouTube or something if you're bored. It's
I'll do that.
It's called the Sub-Zero Chronicles or some nonsense.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like it's like a weird like 2D. It's like Mortal Kombat's version of like Metroid Prime. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's as bad as it sounds.
It's weird. That was a bad game. I remember. But hang on. I remember you loved that game growing up, dude.
I did. Yes.
You did. I remember that.
100%. Absolutely.
I wasn't about it.
Nope. Yeah. And then I would like to try it today, but I I'd probably play for like 10 minutes. Dude, okay.
You'd be
so
over it.
it would go one of two ways. I'd either fall back in love and just like love how fucking terrible it is and enjoy it, or I'd play it for like 10 minutes and go, I can't touch this.
It's just
Yeah.
it's such a.
I have a hard time going back to like PS2, PS3 games because like the frame rates are so bad. I'm like I sound like a PC gamer, but yeah,
we're so accustomed to it now. We're just like,
right, right. It's like, dude, this is so trash. I can't play this.
Have you ever gone back to like an older game and then like you remembered the graphics being so much better than what they are?
Yeah.
And then you look at it like, what the fuck?
I just did this with fucking Doom, right? The first Doom. I'm like, yo, it's my favorite. It's my favorite little hack and slash dungeon game ever, dude. I paid $10 for it, put it on my laptop, and I got like 2 dungeons into it. I'm like, this game sucks, dude.
Oh, you mean Diablo?
Or yeah, I said Doom. I meant Diablo.
Just everybody talks up Diablo too. Like I paid $10 for the main game and then $10 for the DLC.
Yeah.
Like I played for like 30 minutes. Nah,
I was like, whatever.
Yeah, your little sprite's just there hacking with his sword. You're like, okay.
I was like, man, I just rather play like Diablo 3 again. Just
yeah.
I got stuck in a shitty spot in like Diablo 3 where like I made that wizard class and I loved it so much that I hated every other class I played.
Was it the
Firebird? But I was just like, yeah, the Firebird. I made the Firebird class. But I was like so pigeon-toed because like it just was not end game material. Correct. Like that class just isn't meant for end game.
Yeah.
But I just loved it so much that I couldn't play any other class. And I was just like, I got stuck in this weird loophole.
Yeah, my friend ruined my experience for it because he picked the monk, so he could just run through walls and he just speed run the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go like through every tunnel and everything. I was like, come on, dude, wait up for me. He's like getting all the good loot and everything.
Yeah. He's speeding way ahead of you. You're like, oh fuck, dude.
And but I was the end game character, the witch hunter or something. The crossbows.
Yeah, Demon
Hunter. So I was when it came to boss fights, I would kill him, but then he'd just be way ahead of me and everything else. I was like, come on,
Demon Hunter was super OP though.
Yeah, Demon Hunter was my favorite.
What was that? What was that variation where you had like the blades spinning around you and you just teleport everywhere?
Yeah, that's one that I think I used.
Yeah, that's like one of the most OP like builds in the game. I can't remember the name of it though.
Well, I used the Shadows set. That might be what you're.
That might be it.
Maybe referring to, but yeah.
Yeah, you had those glaives that spun around you, and you would just teleport everywhere, and they'd follow you.
Yeah, you literally just zip around the map.
Yeah, that was it. And then everyone kept saying that like the whirlwind build for the barbarian was super OP, but I could never figure it out.
You have to have all the right legendaries. And all that.
I remember trying to build that class. I'm like, this class sucks, dude. That was pigs.
Yeah, I didn't never play one of those games until I was like 20. So I was just like, it took me forever to get used to that. So.
Oh, really? Those were my favorites. Like Baldur's Gate growing up. Like.
Oh, dude, Baldur's Gate. What was that, Dark Alliance or something?
Dark Alliance, yeah. Baldur's Gate 2.
That was amazing.
That was on the PS2. That was a good game.
Holy crap.
I know it's kind of a different game, but since I played Diablo, I played a lot of League of Legends. I've been playing that a lot this week.
Never played.
And I just been a jungle main, and I like people just get the community is just so toxic.
Yes, that's what I heard.
It's so toxic. Like you could just be 20 and like 2, but you don't help one dude out, and like there's all trash in you.
Yeah. I remember I tried playing League of Legends not too long ago, and because like everyone on Discord, so I always see it like, oh, so and so's playing League of Legends, like, oh, I'll try it, whatever, dude. And I was just like, I don't know what it was, dude. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, no,
I tried. I was like, yeah, I don't know.
The
I think the problem is like I'm still trying to. I'm not like fully committed to the PC world. I'm really only PC gaming because I still don't have a PlayStation.
Right. Well, you might as well just wait until PlayStation 5 comes out at this
Yeah,
point.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just like holding out because I don't want to buy a PS4.
Yeah, because the PS4 is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Well, like all the exclusives are done now, and they'll probably all go to PS5.
I'm just worried about the PS5 because I don't know. I haven't researched it since like the teaser, but I don't know if it's backwards compatible.
Yeah,
I don't know if they've like did they like announce that it is?
I think they said that it is.
Okay.
But it's only certain PS4 games. And if you have them downloaded, you can just re-download them. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah.
Sony has confirmed PS4 games will be playable on PS5.
I think it's only PS4 games. And they have to be made to be compatible to the PS5. It's something weird like that.
Yeah. That's like my only concern because like Sony is super sneaky with like that bullshit.
Yeah, they're stingy.
They're very sneaky. Like
I was surprised that they said that they'd let the PS4 controller work for the PS5. Like the DualShock 4s work for the DualShock instead of the DualShock.
Oh, do they?
I guess it's the same concept with the touchpad in the center
But you'll be at a slightly disadvantage if you use the DualShock 4. Just because, like, of all the features the DualShock 5 has.
Yeah.
Well, what features can a controller have that the other one doesn't?
It's the triggers. the triggers on the PS5 are supposed to be like super sensitive and everything. And then it has something to do with like the motion controls or something. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I hear from my friends.
Well, I remember when PS4 came out, they were trying to. I don't remember what game it was, but they tried getting sneaky with it, where you could control your aiming with like the tilt of the controller.
Yeah.
I forgot what game they tried doing that with, and that was a terrible feature.
Like
Killzone. It was a hot mess.
Maybe was it Killzone?
Well, I remember
Killzone. Because Killzone 3 was like the hot release for PS4, right?
Right. It was Killzone.
I still have that motherfucker sitting over here.
It was Killzone Shadowfall.
Let me see. I have it right here. Hang on. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, it's Shadowfall. And so that was the game they tried doing that with. Like when it launched, that was like their big selling feature is that you could aim with the controller.
Well, that's gotta be.
It was dog shit, dude. It was so bad.
That's gotta be a nightmare. That just sounds like a terrible idea.
And I still use the controller. Like when I put it in VR.
Yeah, I turned that shit off immediately. It's like, oh, this sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, but they're sticking with the touchpad. Everybody trashes the touchpad, but they're sticking with it.
I kind of like the touchpad.
Yeah, it has its uses. They just have to. I mean,
be better with it. The only game that there's two games that did it really good. It was Ghost of Tsushima recently, and then Metal Gear Solid 5. Because in Metal Gear Solid 5, you could touch the left or the right side of the D-pad or the touchpad, and it would bring up a different menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ubisoft does that with their touchpad too. The left is like usually like your inventory, and the right's the map or something.
Right.
Well, some games like Hot Map, or if you swipe up on the touchpad, it's like one move set. If you swipe left or swipe right, it's another move set.
Warframe does that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game. That's what it was with Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you get a hot map to touchpad, like if that was just like a standard Sony feature where you could hot map buttons to that touchpad, like how like the Power A controllers, you can hot map any button to any button.
Yep, like swipe up, swipe down, swipe left, whatever.
Yeah, like swipe up would be like, L1 or whatever. Like if you could hot map that swipe pad, it'd be phenomenal.
Right.
That's what they need to do to it.
Yeah, they need to make more games, or developers need to make that more accessible.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what it was. It was Warframe, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's funny because it's a free-to-play game.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and it's made by PC people, too. So.
Yeah.
So they got their stuff down.
Yeah.
And it's funny because even the suite of options that consoles users have in that game, in terms of menu customization and just everything, there is no selection that is on PC that isn't also on console, pretty much.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's a third-person game, and it even has an FOV slider on console. Yeah, I was like,
A
oh,
lot of games
sweet.
actually bring field of view in. Like Apex has that too.
And I always crank the shit out of it because I love having
like the fish
yes
lens.
yes yes.
I can't handle it. My all my friends play with that because you can see more, like all the way over.
Yeah.
But I just can't. My aim's all way like way off whenever I do that.
Like I'm playing Far Cry 5 on console on the PlayStation, and like the field of the field of view is just like so narrow. It is. But yeah, I mean, great game. But I just wish I had a field of view slider. I've been spoiled by games that have it.
Right.
So now that I want to play a game that doesn't,
back. Like even Call of Duty has it, I think.
Does it? I don't even know. I haven't looked.
I think so. They have a lot of settings in there.
God, I haven't played Call of Duty in.
Yeah.
Well, it's all free now. Well, Warzone's free. They just need to get rid of. They just need to get rid of crossplay. That's like the worst thing ever. Because you just go against the PC guys and they're just like all hackers.
So
yeah, you just get fucked on.
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only done like the crossplay like a couple times. It was like, yeah, because there was an option like you can kind of like turn that off.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just that you only play like PS4 guys.
I never really played Fortnite that much, but it was hilarious because I played a couple of times, and you could play against mobile players. I was like,
really?
They're in the middle of the map just doing circles.
Yeah, you're like, what the? I didn't know that. I didn't know that shit linked to the mobile players.
Yeah.
God, that's gotta
be you're at a huge handicap.
What the fuck?
I think they had to have patched it. I haven't played in a long time, but yeah, I just remember. I think even in Call of Duty you can do that too. Like if you have the Call of Duty mobile app, I think
the Call of Duty mobile. Yeah.
My buddy at work was playing the Call of Duty mobile. He was destroying fools.
Yeah,
the Call of Duty mobile is super easy, dude.
Yeah,
skill gap.
Oh
but it's so funny because you just aim, and then they just shoot for you, and you can literally just sit in the field, just stand still, and just kill people.
Yeah,
they're so bad at aiming.
I miss doing the PUBG mobile.
Oh yeah, PUBG mobile. I played that one time too, and I got the chicken dinner in that.
Yeah.
I was just in the middle of the field and people were shooting at me and I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't have my controls down.
Yeah, and you're just trying to like, what the?
Get in the truck was running everybody over. I think I saw the screenshot of that win. The only time I ever played it. And my sister plays that too, and she like never plays video games, but she loves that PUBG mobile.
PUBG mobs.
Yeah, she's a fake gamer. I bought her an Xbox. She only uses it for Netflix.
It's her Netflix machine.
It was a 1X too. It was like the good one.
Yeah. Women.
The Xbox One Pro or whatever they call that one.
Yeah. I was like, come on. But then I'm not any better. I got the expensive one, and like I barely even touch it. I just only play my PlayStation. Then sometimes I'll play the PC.
I have
very rarely. I spent all this money on a PC thing. I was gonna play PC games, and I just end up just playing like League of Legends.
and Marvel Strike Force.
Marvel, dude. You know what? Honestly, if all the money I spent on Marvel Strike Force, I could have bought a sweet PC, dude.
I could have probably
Oh
bought.
shit!
Like,
Hang on.
I would have had a down payment on a car.
Think of Warframe too.
Technical difficulty.
Well, that's why we're so into that game, is because all the money we spent in it.
You're vested now. You're stuck.
This week alone, I think I spent like $200 in that game. Because it was like a character release, and then I had to get ready for 3 events. So I had to buy all the characters. And Doc Ock is coming out, so I had to buy all the characters required for him. Again.
I'm not really like that pumped about Doc Ock. I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't either, but then somebody talked me into it. I don't even remember what they said.
Spider-Man, it's Doc Ock. Come on now.
I'm just pissed that like
game, like, for those who aren't like informed on it, there's like a collection power. There's like your entire roster's power.
Yeah.
And like I'm at 7 million, and like I'm trying to pass Duck here, but every time I get close, then he just starts pulling away. And like we just had one person go from the bottom of our collection power all the way up to like top 10.
Well, when they reworked the Red Stars, that was like the big. That was when everyone started slingshotting, because like the four RSs were like worth way more than like everything else.
Right. But
I mean, I just broke 7 mil not too long ago. Like.
Yeah, I'm right there.
I'm trying to see. I was looking at my shit earlier.
But my one friend, who's like half my collection power, he like informs me on everything. He's like got like 3 million collection power, telling me what's going on in the game.
Yeah, like, well, because there's so many like channels and stuff that like that happens all the time. People will be like, oh yeah, did you read about this? I was like, no. Like all my captains are more informed than I am about like what's going on in the game. I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm at 7 point, like 7. I'll round up 7.1.
Yeah,
7097.
So what is that score? Like, what is that?
That's like your collection power of like your tunes.
Yeah, it's your entire roster. So like you like one character is like 79,000. So I think there's like 140 characters in there now. So like each character, like if you have them, like it's just like all their power added up, and then that's what it is.
Okay, gotcha.
So
yeah, I see it right here, Miller. So I'm at 7097. You're at 7026.
Yeah, right on your coattails.
Yeah. Well, you bought fucking. I see you bought Emma.
Yeah, Emma Frost.
Yeah, you bought Emma. I didn't. Yeah, I skipped Emma. I'm gonna skip this one. I usually go every other. I bought Beast. I'm not gonna buy Emma.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if I saved up that money instead of spending it on that game, probably would have some badass cars.
Yeah. It's so much, and it's like it sneaks up on you too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? A couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, and then you're just like,
of course, microtransactions.
Yeah. Well, they started getting sneaky, dude, because like the new tune releases, they're like these $50 packs now.
Yeah, they're $50. Yeah.
And it wasn't like that. Like a year ago, a new release was like $25.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, it was half.
Yeah. But now they're like $50, and I didn't even notice it. So I bought the pack for fucking Squirrel Girl. And
she's like not even that great.
I bought it, and then I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I just clicked it because I saw Squirrel Girl, and then I saw the receipt, and I was like, oh fuck, that was $50. I was like, damn.
I could have bought a whole new game with that.
I remember putting it in the chat. I remember putting it in the chat too. I'm like, I immediately regret this decision, dude. Oh my god, $50 for Squirrel Girl? Get the fuck out of here.
And then on a different point, that like the next gen game is gonna be like $70 a piece.
Well, so did you ever play? So we hit on it earlier. You ever play like Warframe on PSN?
Very little.
Some of those the prime packs were like over $100.
Right.
Yeah, no. I know. Nut bought one of them for sure.
Nova.
Right.
Nova. You bought the Nova Prime Pack. It was like $120.
It was the only Prime pack I purchased was Nova.
So that's same thing. That's a free to play game on PSN.
Free to play, yep.
And
quote unquote free to play.
And those microtransactions were $130.
Right. Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, they make all their money in microtransactions. Like, let the single player games be like $70, $80. But then like the microtransaction games should be like $30.
Yeah, I hate how that became like a thing.
Right.
And I don't even know, like I don't know what game like paved the way for it, but
mobile, and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Farmville.
Actually, that might. I mean, because that's where those small games started.
Yeah, because like when you build something, you like it take like 3 days to build it.
Yes.
Yeah. So then you're like, no, fuck that. I want it right now.
And then
so then $20 and get it built right now.
And then wasn't it you only had like a certain amount of turns or something like that, and then you could either wait. You could wait 24 hours for your turns to replenish.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
You could buy more turns.
That was like Candy Crush, I think.
Yeah.
It was like in that game, it was like you have so many lives and you gotta wait a day.
Yeah, so people would buy it, and then. Yeah, that's actually probably a good.
Yeah, it sucks that it became a thing, dude. Like, you spend like
that. Stop. See, you gotta stop buying it.
Right.
Well, I got sucked into it. Like I got sucked into like Mortal Kombat, dude, because like Mortal Kombat bought the premium pack, and then if you wanted the full Aftermath download, you still had to pay for the expansion.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Like, why the fuck did I pay the premium pack for when it says includes all its expansions? But then Aftermath rolls out, and I still have to pay $40 for it.
Yeah, it's like Rainbow Six. It's like Rainbow Six. Every season you have to buy a new season pass. So it's like every 4 months you have to buy a new pass.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of those games go too. Like I know, like Apex Legends was like that. You had to buy that pass if you wanted like the premium rewards.
But most of the guys who play like Rainbow Six, they don't need it because they have so many points and shit saved just from just from the grind that they can just afford it right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one friend. He gets like we play ranked all the time, and I can only get to like gold. I blame it on my friends for sucking.
Dude, I wouldn't even break copper.
One friend that's really good at the game, he's like always places way higher than me. So he gets like diamond and then he stops because that's when it's all mouse and keyboard. So he just quits.
Yeah.
He just stops it. But yeah, he's like ranked like 300 something. He just has every character except for all the elite skins because you actually have to spend money on those.
Yeah.
He has like everything.
Well, you can get the gold. I'd barely break copper. That game, you want to talk about a hard game. Rainbow Six Siege. Jesus.
Right.
That game took off, too. Because I remember when Siege first came out, I was like, yo, this game sucks.
Well, because it was a diamond in the rough. It had the thing that killed it was all the bugs and
they fixed
whatnot.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, since then it has blown up.
Good old Ubisoft fixed their buggy game for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Siege came out.
Yep.
Hated it when it first came out.
Oh yeah, it's such a like skill gap from like there to Call of Duty. There's like no aim assist or anything. It's like I go on there and play there, and I'm like missing like every shot.
And then you're just like blaming the game. Like, how the fuck they missed this, dude?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just get shot through like little holes in the wall. I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Like the little peepholes, you can't even see them.
Yep.
So what's going on? But yeah. That reminds me, I need to finish that season. I haven't played it in like 2 months.
Rainbow?
I go from cycles. I either go from like 2K to like shooting games, and the shooting games usually Rainbow Six because it's been out so long.
Mm-hmm.
So. But yeah. Well, I'm ready to go to bed, guys. So
Yeah. What time is it down there for y'all?
it's 11:30 in Denver.
It's 1:30 by me. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a lightweight. If I don't get my 8 hours of sleep, then I'm just grumpy all day.
I'm just grumpy all the time, so I don't even care. that's life. Just grumpy.
And then I don't drink coffee, so it's just like even worse. Survive.
Well, that's the thing. If I don't have like my coffee, if I don't have my coffee in the morning, fucked. Everyone who's at work with me, fucked, dude. They're in the warpath. Like they're just
instant
I'm
smoking.
looking for things to be wrong. Yeah, I'm looking for things to be wrong because I'm just grumpy. I have a headache. Like I feel bad sometimes too. I'm like, that sucks. I'm like, fuck it.
Oh well.
I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's me too. I'll just start failing them over like little things.
Yeah.
Then they'll give like shouting matches. Then they'll be like, "Oh, all right, you're right.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, okay, I was wrong.
It's not that bad." But yeah.
All right, Miller.
You're not the youngest person in the Alliance, so.
Yeah, not anymore, dude. Now that like I know, feels good. Feels good to be old, man. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't know if I told you, Knight, but I'm not the youngest member anymore. I was.
I was just about to ask you. So, what's the age of the youngest?
Miller.
It's me.
Oh,
that's Miller.
No shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
I thought there was for sure like somebody younger. I thought there was like a bunch of like teenagers.
Wow,
no, it's all, dude. Our alliance is all like old farts, dude.
That's amazing.
They're just all old guys, and it's like
I was like, where do these guys get all their time then? I'm like working all the time.
Wow, that's mind blowing to me. That 25 is the youngest player.
Right.
You wouldn't expect that from a mobile game.
Absolutely not. Nope.
I didn't think that either. Because I remember I was talking to Cross. He's like in his 40s. He's like, oh shit, like. Shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm only like 29, man. Whoops.
Right.
I'm like this dude's boss in the game, and I'm like, yeah, fuck.
Right. Yeah, they must be all in their 30s. I thought like N. Hammond was like 22. He's like your age.
Yeah, he's the same age I am. He's like 29. And like it's just
he lives like right across the street from me. He lives like 15 minutes away.
No
yeah,
shit.
Super funny. I was reading those chats. You're like, oh fuck, I know that spot. And I was like, oh.
I was there a month ago. I was just taking pictures.
Yeah. Like, what is the chance of that, dude? You got like 4 million players in this game.
Jesus, yeah. That's actually
24 of them in the alliance, and 2 of them live next to each other.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I think with Miller and both Knight, it's y'all's bedtime. I think Small Worlds is a good way to close it out.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, Miller.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thanks for stopping
in,
bud.
Want me to stay for this?
What's up?
Want me to stay for this?
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you want to keep going, it's only 9:30 by me, dude. So like,
no, for the ending.
Oh, for the goodbyes. Yeah, stay for the shout outs, dude. Like,
yeah.
This is only gonna take a couple minutes. Where the fuck's my mouse, dude? Oh, it's right here.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
no,
right,
I was like, am I getting kicked out of here?
No, that was me saying that we're closing it up. All right, that was
Miller can do the first.
I'm usually not the one doing that. Okay, I fucked it up.
We'll give for being our esteemed guest, we'll give Miller the.
You want Miller to go first? Want to go last?
Yeah.
I think save the best for last.
Okay, we could do that then.
Yeah, Miller. He saved the best for last. Miller. Like.
All right.
I think that's.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, we can do that.
So Knight, you can go first.
Shout-outs?
Shout-outs. Yeah, give me the shout-outs.
To Michael Mando. This is an oddball one.
Michael Mando.
Michael Mando. He is the actor who plays Voss in Far Cry 3.
Yep.
And he also is the actor that plays Voss in the Far Cry Experience, the mini movie.
Well, I'm gonna search him on Instagram and I'll tag him.
Yep. Fuck, sweet. There you go. Tag him and Christy Mack on the same post or whatever.
I gotta start tagging. I gotta start tagging her. I gotta start tagging her on Instagram.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'm gonna every war win.
Every time we win a war, we get a pair of tributes. Their Twitter.
Never when we lose. She won't reply to losers.
Yeah. I love how that's turned into a thing.
That's the best part, really. It's the best. Next shout out is Ush's broken controllers.
Well, that's all. That's your fault, dude.
Yeah. That's why talk about.
Right. Those are your shout outs?
Those are my shout outs.
All right. I'm gonna shout you out for breaking Josh's controllers, right? shout out to you being a dick. That's really so. Also, that's like a secondary. I'm gonna secondary to that. Shout out to your repressed emotions from your dad beating you up when you were a
kid. That's funny.
So that's where it's coming from. It's coming from those repressed emotions.
That's it. The ruthless efficiency of losing.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shout out to my neighbor's dog barking at the beginning of this episode. Made me close on my fucking Windows mouse. I'm sweating my ass off right now. I'm pissed.
I have to turn my AC off because it's literally right there.
Oh yeah.
So like the mic will. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shout out. I'll shout out Lucira and Caden Cross for being good sports about our porn jokes. Because that's got to be super awkward that they're like they live together and then they still have to talk about porn.
We have those weirdos in there.
Yeah, especially me. So you should see the captain's chat is just, if you think what I post in the public alliance is weird, I feel bad for the other.
Private.
I feel bad for the other 8 for just because it's not so. Shout out to my captain's chat, because the captain's chat, we did it in a private DM, so the cluster doesn't have access to it, like the Chiefs and shit. So I can say whatever I want in there, dude, and I'm letting loose.
So I remember one time Duck got yelled at because he added everybody in our cluster for the song of the day.
Yeah, I was doing song of the day, right? So we had this music room. I was doing song of the day, and I tagged all the members in the alliance, just like how I fucked up my recruiting ad last week. And I was getting yelled at. I'm like, fuck me for trying to have some fun, dude.
What was your song of the day?
What was the first song of the day? I think it was Mark. It was Marky Mark, I think.
Was it?
Was it?
I don't remember.
The first song.
It's been months.
Hang on, I gotta find it right here. Yeah, Good Vibrations was the first song of the day by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And yeah, everyone got pissed. I was like, okay, whatever, dude. Apparently,
get out of here.
Bunch of squares.
That's right.
I get yelled at every day for something I do wrong. I'm just whatever. Right. So you know what? Shout out.
Hopefully they don't watch the podcast.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't watch out last week's podcast where I'm fucked. I was talking some shit.
That'll be all right.
That's my last shout out is rules. Shout out to rules. Those are cool.
So my shout out.
It's your turn, buddy.
Is for Oxy, my strike team leader.
Fucking Jeffrey.
Yeah, good old Johan Schmidt. And then shout out to my brother for texting me for being too loud.
Is he yelling at you right now? Is that when you picked your phone up a couple minutes ago? Yeah, I saw you pick your phone up.
That's funny.
So
shout out to your brother.
So those are my 2 shout outs.
We'll dedicate this. You know what? We'll dedicate this episode to Miller's brother. Thanks for being a good sport. That's funny.
So I just told him it's okay. almost done.
It'll be all right,
Right.
buddy. And then, so yeah, that's it. Those were our shout outs. So, again, this is Miller Time 17. He's a good friend of ours now. He's going to be inscribed in history as our first guest.
Amen.
When we
So,
get bigger than, or when you guys get bigger than Joe Rogan, I'll be back on.
We'll be having Joe
back from
Rogan
the
as
start.
a host.
That's right. Joe Rogan thinks he's cool for
Yeah.
smoking weed on podcasts, but little does he know I'm slugging 6 to 8 beers every podcast.
That's it. He doesn't stand a chance.
Doesn't stand a chance. Neither does my liver. But so yeah. So go ahead and subscribe to our GoFundMe page so we can pay for our OnlyFans page for Christy Mack. That'd be great.
That's it.
That's not a real thing, but it is going to be soon. What are we at? What are we on? We're still on Apple, Spotify. I gave up on Spotify. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
I'm over it. Like I can't. Probably maybe with Corona, they're just not doing their jobs, but I'm over sending them emails every day, so they can fuck off.
More important than Spotify, you can find us on YouTube as well. Blame the Team podcast.
YouTube. Yeah,
That's what I watch.
Where you can actually see our faces.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you can look at all the funny faces I make when I watch my rabbits fuck each other because they're both dudes and it's weird. Yeah, usually if you see me like staring off, making weird faces, I'm staring at my rabbits and they're like raping each other. It's weird.
Oh, it's his turn this week. No.
Yeah. You're the pitcher. Nice. And then if whenever Knight decides to get back onto Twitch, you can watch him fail horribly at Doom right now.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you immediately gave up on your Warframe challenge.
Well, the Warframe I did on my own. I never actually really streamed it, so.
I might start streaming Grim Dawn here.
Nice.
I'm thinking about doing that.
That'd be pretty
Same principle as the podcast. Just get as fucked up as I can and see how long I can work. No, that's probably what's going to end up happening on that one.
Just do a speed run and see how fast you can get banned from Twitch.
That's actually I really like that idea. I'll make a fake account every week.
Blame the Team podcast 1, Blame the Team podcast 2, Blame the Team podcast 3.
I actually really like that one.
He can be the next Dr. Disrespect. Or Mr. Disrespect. What was it?
Dr. Disrespect.
He's not Dr. Disrespect, yeah.
Yep,
I'm not getting a mullet, though. I'm sorry. Not wearing the mullet.
That's funny.
Been there, done that. Not doing it again.
Any last, I don't want to say last words because that sounds weird, but...
Remarks?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, words is weird. We're not going to...
Yeah.
My last remarks?
Anyone have any?
Miller, make sure you get on your raids before you go to bed.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've actually. I don't think
5 hours.
I don't think I've hit all day, so I should probably.
The order has been passed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, shit. I haven't even joined the raids yet, so. Fucking...
Don't worry, I'm already halfway done with my lane.
Yep, I'm gonna join. Yep, all right, joined. Good, I'm good. Not bad. Those are my remarks. Make sure you get your hits in.
And all hail Christy Mack.
All hail our Lord and Savior, Christy Mack. Absolutely. And then, yeah, I mean, I can't follow up after Christy Mack. This is disrespectful. So.
Yeah. All right, guys, this has been the Blame the Team podcast, episode 10. It's Miller time.
It's Miller time.
Thank you, sir.
For having me.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for having us.
All right.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Have a good night, bud.